How are you doing? Thank you for clicking on this video. I believe you have clicked on this video because of the title. The title that is considering a doctoral program with Phoenix University. Hear my sad story first, something like that. And the main goal why I'm doing this video is because they say learn from the mistake of others. You cannot live long enough to make all mistakes by yourself before you learn from them. Let me say that again. They say learn from the mistake of others. The mistake that other people make, learn from it. So you don't spend your life making the same mistake before learning from them. Why is it like that? Because when you make a mistake, there are consequences. There are negative aspects of a mistake. And if you keep on having to make every mistake yourself before you learn from it, your life will become a turmoil. That's the main reason why I'm making this video. Obviously, with the title of this video, considering a Phoenix University doctoral program, hear my SaaS experience first. That means that I was a doctoral student of Phoenix University. I was particularly from 2013 to 2017. I completed all the courses, 100% courses. I completed them, all except the dissertation, the proposal and the dissertation. What is my sad experience with Phoenix University that I would like to warn you about before you consider going there? Like I just said, I completed 100% of all the courses. I didn't prepare any notes, by the way, so I'm just talking out of my heart to you in case the ideas seem not to be, like a speech type. Yeah, I don't have any notes. So I completed doctoral courses with Phoenix University in management of organizational leadership. Like I said, I completed 100% of all the courses. Nobody can question that. I have the official transcript to prove it. And I made all the video, and Phoenix University once contacted me, one of the staff to contact me. They didn't question my my credentials that I've been with them. Okay. So before you consider to go to Phoenix University, my story will reveal to you elements that will more than likely will discourage you from doing so. Number one is, how have they recruited you? How have they recruited you? Look at the recruiting process. Go online. Don't just take my story. Go online and search Phoenix University, whatever. Apart from a few videos that I have there, you hear stories from their own staff, people who worked for them before, people who came to narrate the story of how the school aimed at recruiting anybody. Either you are qualified or not qualified. And when they recruit you, the goal is just so you can be indebted. You can be in debt. You can have a lot of debt at the end of your courses, and probably also get a very mediocre courses. You take similar courses that are given in other universities, but the whole experience, the teaching, the staff and all that, the faculty members and all that, all they will give you is a mediocre studies, a mediocre study in a way that you will not be able to use your degree when you graduate. The only thing you'll be left with a lot of student loan. So I'm talking about the recruitment for Phoenix University. They have people that they pay good. They have strategy to recruit you, to just make it sound like it's so easy for you to come and get a degree for your life to be better. Excuse me to say, but sometimes you might not be able to, you might not have the ability to get a degree, but they will push you into it to make it sound like you can do it, just so you can come to the school and help them to make some money out of you. And they emphasize student loan so much, because when you look at all university in the US, talking about in US in general now, Phoenix University have the highest student loan, meaning they are the one who get money from the government, student loan wise, more than all other universities, because the program make it sound like you don't have to have money and just come and we have student loan, which is available in other universities. But Phoenix University have another emphasis on student loan, and they will make you take classes so you can end up having a lot of debt. So look at the recruitment. That's number one. Number two, as someone who have completed 100%, no bachelor, no master, but doctoral program for Phoenix University, I'm here to tell you that Phoenix University does not have the qualified staff to help you to get your degree easily. Everybody know that doctoral program is not for everybody. Everybody know that. Everybody know that a doctoral program is not easy. But you can come with all the smartness that you have, all the determination that you have. But I'm here to tell you that Phoenix University does not have the qualified faculty members who can help you from the beginning to the end of your degree. Why am I saying that? Because I've been through it. Not just my experience, but I've seen the situation in many classmates' life that paints the picture that I'm bringing to you. They do not have the staff. They have some Machiavellic strategies to get you in the beginning, in the first year, where things sound so good, things are flowing, everything you write, they just approving it, they just marking you well to get you into the program, because they know that if in the first year you start struggling, you will give up. And if you give up so early, you will not make a lot of money for them before quitting. So they have all these strategies where the first year, maybe even to the second year, they make things sound so good for you that you can do it, and they push you through. And then after that now, you begin to realize that the push that they gave you in the beginning, that push begin to disappear. All the faculty staff, faculty support, all the staff contribution to you, all the help that you need that they have shown in the beginning, once you begin to go higher, that support and that contribution begin to disappear. Why? Because they know that you have already spent a lot of money at this level, where you don't want to just quit and your money will be wasted. So when they withdraw the support from you, you can fail and quit a school, and they have made some money out of you. Their goal is achieved. It's up to you now. That's one way they do it. Or the other way they do it, if you are tough and you push through towards the end, you realize at the end that what is the word? I'm looking for the connection between the dissertation chairs, between the top level when you're about to finish now. The dissertation chair, the chairman or chairwoman, between the quality review board, QRB, between all the steps in order for you to finish. When you push through to that level, you begin to realize that they are very disconnected from one another. In most universities, when you follow what your chairman or your chairwoman tells you to do, to write it this way, they criticize you, they'll give you feedback, they give you this, and you can follow properly what your chairperson tells you to do, more than likely you have a chance at pushing through and finishing your dissertation process and end up with your degree. Most schools, that's how it goes. In other words, the chairman, the opinions of the chairman, I'm not saying all the time now, the opinions of the chairman is generally very strong in such a way that if you follow, you the student, you follow what the chairman or the chairwoman is saying, more than likely you can easily push through with just little correction here and there, but you're not going to have a major fallback following what the chairman or the chairwoman says, and everything will just go back to zero. Generally, that's how it goes. But with Phoenix University, I've never seen a disconnection between the chair people, the faculty members who are the chairs, and the next level and all that. I've never seen it before. I've never seen it. In other words, the chairs don't know what the next level people, the quality review board or whatever, the next level, they don't know what they want. It's a matter of trial and error that they push you through, you the student. Or sometimes the chairs just don't know how to help your writing, where you can even submit your proposal. The chair just doesn't know. That was my case. Like I said, I finished 100% my courses with Phoenix University, but I have never submitted even my proposal. The proposal, in case you don't know, is the first chapters, the first 5 chapters. It depends on each university, but generally the proposal is like you are giving a little introduction of your writing, and once they approve it, then you can go down and go do the real research and come back with the result in order to defend your thesis and get your degree. So me, I never have a chance to even submit my proposal one time. Why? That's where I'm going to tell you the second strategy that they use. The second strategy they use is you, the student, throughout the 3-4 years that you have been going through the doctoral program, you have your topic chosen, and you have a chairperson who should be already trimming your work and helping you and correcting you, giving you feedback so you can push through. But when it comes to the moment of proposal, your chairperson can simply just tell you that he does not know that your writing is not qualified to go through proposal, and he or she does not know how to help you to push it through proposal. I don't know if you see my point. You, the student, you are writing. You have a chairperson who's supposed to overlook what you're writing, understand your topic very well, and know how to help you to push it through so you can go through proposal. But you get to that point where you do all your writing. Excuse my voice. I woke up not too long ago, so my voice is not very clear yet. So you get to this point in your writing, and the dissertation chairperson, chairman or chairwoman, if I say chairman, understand me that I mean chairwoman also. So the dissertation chairperson is unable to help you where you can submit your proposal. So if me, the student, I'm writing something, you, my chairperson, because at this level, the chairperson is the only person from the school that is overlooking your writing. The chairperson is the only person that is supposed to understand your topic properly, know what you want to write, the method you want to use, the type of study you want to use, and all that. The chair is supposed to be very familiar with your writing and be able to help you with your writing properly. So if the chair doesn't know, who knows? If the chair cannot help you at this level, who knows? That's already a big failure. I believe in other school, when a chair cannot tell you, the student, what to do in order to move up, they will switch, they will find another chair or somebody else who can understand, or they can discuss with some of the colleagues who are also experienced in writing and say, hey, my student want to do this or whatever. Even submit a paper to one of the colleagues or whatever, so they can know how to help the student to move up. Phoenix University does not do that. What do? They will ask you to take an extra class on proposal, on dissertation proposal. That's what they'll ask you to do. And guess what? You will pay for that. So you have, in my case, they were $733. That's how they call the proposal cost. $733. And then you take 733A, 733B, and it will keep on going and going. Meaning you take a class, and when you take the class, they will bring another faculty member who will be the instructor, the teacher, and now you and your chairman are taking this class. At least at my time, that's how they do it. You are taking that class. Well, you, the student, is the one taking the class, but the teacher of the class, who they call methodologists, will be reviewing your writing and submitting feedback to you, and you and your dissertation chairman have to review the feedback in order for you to know how to change, what to change, and how to change things you need to change in your proposal in order for it to go through. So when you take that class, Phoenix University is making money out of you. What is the justification of that class? When I write something and my chair that the school have assigned based on some criteria that chair is more appropriate to my writing, when that chair is unable to help me correct what I need to correct in order for the writing to pass, why do I have to pay for that? To take another class with another faculty member. Again, I'm not talking about when the student is stuck. The faculty member tell the student, this is what you need to do, that's what you need to do to pass. And you the student, you don't know. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about when the chair is unable to help the student. And then you have to take another class with another faculty member who is also like a chairperson or maybe a more experienced person. So I have to pay for that. So Phoenix University can do this, and you can take one class, another class, you can keep on taking that. And the class will provide some information, and then they can say, well, it's not good enough. You have to take another class, and you can keep on making money for them like that. Even let's say the student don't know what to do. A doctoral student who have completed all the courses up to this point now is writing his proposal. He's writing his dissertation thesis. The student doesn't know what to do. You, the experienced faculty member who is assigned to this student, you don't know how to, what to tell the student to change in order for the student to go through. What kind of faculty person are you? You don't know. Not that the student don't want to change a writing, because some students are like that. They can say, I don't want to change this in my writing. I want to maintain my writing. Then that's different. But I'm talking about if the student was a willing student, like me, I was willing to do anything to get my degree. Just tell me, I'll do it. Just tell me to change this, I'll change it. But you don't know what to tell me to change in order for me to go through? Huh? You see what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Phoenix University will make money out of you. And at the end, you'll be left like me. How am I left? I am left with all my doctoral courses completed, but I have never submitted a proposal. My experience is kind of unique, but I paint the picture for you because apart from the uniqueness of my experience, I've seen many classmates who have went through similar experience. That's why I'm narrating you the story. I have never submitted one time a proposal. Why? Because after, like I was saying, I completed all the classes, finished, very say, okay, the chair didn't know what to tell me, how to fix what I need to fix to move up. And so the school said, you need to take another class with a methodologist, with another faculty member, where they will provide feedback. And after each week they provide the feedback, me and my chairman were supposed to discuss the feedback and know how to implement the feedback. When I took that class, or when I started taking that class, the first week, my chairman was present because I just have to email him that, hey, I'm taking the class, you are aware of it, every week you need to participate. And after the first week, the chairman disappeared, not the teacher, the chairman disappeared for 8 weeks from the beginning. Well, apart from the first week that he wrote that, yeah, he's aware I'm taking the class. The thing is, at the end of the week, I'm supposed to send him the feedback from the methodology, from the teacher of the class. And when I send it to him, we'll discuss how to implement it. Each week, they take a portion of my proposal, the methodology, the teacher take a portion of my proposal and provide feedback to it. And me and the chairman will discuss it, how to implement it. And the following week, a second portion of the proposal for 8 weeks. The faculty, the chairman disappeared for 7 out of 8 weeks. I want to say all the 8 weeks because the first week, he didn't discuss any feedback with me. He just acknowledged that he's aware that I'm taking the class and his participation was needed. That's all he did the first week, in the beginning of the class, the first week. So when the week finished, where the faculty member provided the first feedback, the chairman was nowhere to be found for 8 weeks. You say, oh, for 8 weeks, did you tell the teacher? Of course, because after the faculty, the methodology, the teacher submitted feedback, and the chairman and I, we discuss it. We're supposed to give feedback to the teacher. So we agree or we don't agree with this. And the faculty, the teacher and the chairman supposed to, if there is a disagreement, they're supposed to discuss it among themselves. And me, the student, they tell me what to do, and I just do it. Because I'm the one who wants the degree. I have to do what they want, and I just have to do it, right? So it never happened. My chairman disappeared for 8 weeks. And you're saying, oh, did you tell the faculty person, the teacher, the methodology? Yes. First, we just thought maybe he has an emergency the first week. The second week, yeah, maybe he has a family person, maybe something happened to him or whatever. For 8 weeks, this dissertation chairman was nowhere to be found. And let me tell you right now, that's how my doctoral studies ended. That's the main reason. Not that I couldn't write something, not that I did something, not that something crazier than that happened. The absence of the chairman in my proposal course that was mandated, that was mandatory for the chairman to participate in, and the chair was absent for 8 weeks, 2 months. That's how my study ended. I informed the teacher, the methodology, of course, like I'm saying, and she tried to contact the chairman and no response. we informed the academic advisor, who was the next staff person that I have, and they didn't try to even look for the person at that time, or maybe they tried, but they didn't tell me anything solid while I was still taking the classes. And the presence of the chairman or the signature of the chairman on the feedback and every information from this proposal class is a must for you to pass the class, because it's not a pass where you fail. It's not a class where you get a B or a C, but either you pass or you didn't pass. And one of the requirements is the chairman have to participate in it fully. And the second, you have to implement the feedback and submit it to the teacher again to regrade. The teacher have to grade again the feedback that you have implemented in your writing. That never happened because the chairman was never there so we can discuss the feedback and agree on how to do it and submit it for me to pass. So I failed the class. And that's what ended my doctoral classes. You say, oh no, what are you talking about that? After that, I'm sure the school apologized to you, the school pay you to retake the class, pay you for all your resources that you, for 2 months to retake the class, they apologize and they assign you a new chairman, or they check him back and say, oh, I was dying, I was hospitalized, I was in a coma. That's why I was absent like that, nobody can find me. There is a reason. Explaining that? No. There was just an absence. I contacted the academic advisor. He keep on asking me, have you heard from the chairman? Have you heard from the chairman from time to time? For 5 months. For 5 months, I did not have a reason why the chairman was not. I did not have a reason the chairman was not in my proposal class. 5 months. And it takes 6 months absence of taking classes for you to drop automatically out of the school program. So when it reached 6 months, the school considered me an automatic dropout based on this reason I'm telling you guys about. Not because I couldn't take the class, because I didn't have money or whatever, or something happened, I just decided not to take a class. Because the proposal class I took and the chairman was absent, I didn't have any result on that. What happened? To be honest, I was sympathizing with the chairman, thinking that I don't believe my chairman would just be absent out of a doctoral level, not a bachelor, not a master, although bachelor and master are very important courses also. A doctoral level course for someone finishing up the doctoral program, that a chairman would just be absent for 8 weeks and there won't be any tragic or any very serious reason justified it. I just didn't believe that. So I was sympathizing, thinking that maybe they amputated his leg somewhere, or he lost his mind somewhere. Something happened, an accident, he lost his mind, and they couldn't find him or something or whatever. But the chairman was well doing. After 5 months, the school wanted me to take another class. That's how they even contact me. Meaning the school never even see it necessary to tell me what happened for the chairman to be absent from the previous proposal class. Another class was opening 5 months later, proposal class, and the only time the school contact me is for them to ask me to register for that class. You understand what I'm saying? This school does not care about your well-being. They only care about making money. So if it's not because another class was available, looking into the issue that make the chairman to be absent for 8 weeks will never have been looked into, will never have been considered. What does that mean to you? Phoenix University is a very lucrative institution. Very lucrative, meaning they are more into money than anything else, not your well-being, not to give you an education. And when they emerge, when another class was showing up, another class emerged, proposal course, and that's what made them to contact me And then I told them, are you smoking something? The previous course, you haven't told me why the teacher was absent here. That's what pushed them to look into what happened. And the teacher, the faculty member, the chairman was well. He wasn't in a coma somewhere. He didn't have a family member who died or anything like that, where I can say that can happen. Nothing like that. He was just a confused dissertation chairman. He said, well, he didn't know they were asking me to take another class with a different faculty member. Whereas, remember the first week, he wrote that he acknowledged that I was taking the class. Is this chairman smoking something or what? I don't know. And when they look into it, they didn't even agree. Phoenix University didn't even agree. After all this strange situation made them to look into the case, they didn't even agree to pay me full tuition of what I spent to take the class and pay me some compensation because I spent 2 months and my precious time to take a course, and your contribution has failed to make me not pass that class. Naturally, everywhere, you should pay me the full tuition for another class, and you should compensate me somehow, some monetary value or whatever that would be reasonable for me to accept and to continue the program with you. Phoenix University refused. They agreed to pay partial tuition, not even the full tuition. They agreed only to pay partial tuition because we went into negotiation after that. And I said, are you smoking something or what? You waste my doctoral valuable time. 2 months of courses of your failure to contribute what you're supposed to contribute. And it took 5 months before you even consider looking into the case. And when you look into it, it's because you wanted to make more money out of me, wanted me to take another class. That's how you even know that, oh, we forgot about this class that he didn't take because of this and that. And all you can do, pay me partial. I said, you are smoking something, I told them. And that's how my study ended. So by now, I'm more than 6 months out of class where I didn't take any class because remember, it took 5 months after the first course before they started looking into it. By the time they look into it and discuss to pay me even partial tuition, like I'm saying, it was already 6 months. So automatically, I'm a dropout. I'm an automatic dropout. And I said, can you at least put in the system that, my case is different so I can meet this? I'm an automatic dropout. So after that, they start considering me like a dropout. I'm like, are you serious? And now they asked me to find another chairman and to change my study design. If you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. And I said, okay, let me go in and look for a new dissertation chairman that is specialized in this study design. They don't have any. For many months, I'm looking for a new chairman. The school doesn't have any. The school doesn't have any. For many months, they had only 4 faculty members who can sponsor this new study design that they were asking me to change. And there was no faculty member, no chairman available to take me. Someone who finished all my doctoral courses, just awaiting my dissertation thesis to finish. And this sad event happened on my proposal, and you asking me to change something major that will require me to get a new chairman. I need to get a new chairman anyway because the previous chairman doesn't show that he's qualified to be my chairman anymore. And now there is no chairman. Can you believe that? So all my 4 years of student loan, remember, is $20,500 a year for the courses. $20,500 a year for the courses. 4 years. So that's more than 82,000. That's 82,000. Right? 2 years, that's 41,000. Yeah. 82,000. So my tuition alone is 82,000 for the 4-year courses that I completed. What make me to become a dropout, where up to today I don't have a doctoral degree in my hand, not because I'm unable to write a dissertation or go through the process, is because Phoenix University have failed their portion of requirement for me to continue the program properly. That's the school you want to consider going. And like I'm telling you, my experience is not the only one. I have classmates that have similar experiences, not necessarily unique like mine, like I said earlier, but there is a lot of neglect, a lot of unqualified faculty people, all the way to the chair level, the chairman and chairwoman level. They're not able to push you through. Get it from me. Contact me. I'll show you my transcript, my official transcript that I completed 100% of the courses. Like I'm saying, I make video and the school has contacted me. They didn't question that I was a student there because I have the document to prove it. Official transcript to prove it. So this is my warning for you. Don't go to Phoenix University. Based on my experience, I just narrate to you. Do not consider going to Phoenix University. They are very unethical. They are very devilish. Yeah, I say that. They are very devilish. People have made video online. Go look. It's not just mine. People talk about how they end up just being in debt and they were unable to do anything with the studies they did at Phoenix University. Mind you, the graduation level is very low too. The last time I checked, it was 14%. 14%. 14%. They'll just tell you, university courses are hard, it's not for everybody, and 14%. What about your part? Your contribution to the student to make it? Yeah, in the beginning, they didn't say, that is just not for everybody. They believe it's for everybody. They push you. That's why I mentioned the recruitment, you remember? So I'm here to tell you, as someone who has been to Phoenix University, and the thing happened in 2017, like I said earlier. Today, we are in 2023 now, January, when I'm making this video. The school has not taken any action, proving that they can even be a little ethical to consider, doing something so I can finish my studies. One time they contact me is to advertise to me that, we have different system now. We are improving things and come and take courses. And I said, so you mean I should come and take courses and pay again? They say, yes. Can you believe that? So what about the hurt and the damages you have created me and then without doctoral degree because of you these 5 years? Like to say, come and take classes free. We'll push you through. We'll find you a chairman. Everybody, we'll do our best to support you until you get your degree free. No one penny you will pay. How about that? They didn't even consider that. How about compensating me for all this year of damages and sorrow and pain and all kind of trouble they have caused me? I am with a master's degree, with a doctoral level student loan, and I don't have the degree. I cannot look for a better job because I don't have the degree, the doctoral degree. And imagine my mind. Imagine the stress I face. They have not considered all that. And like I said, when they contacted me, they wanted me to pay more money to come and take other classes because they supposedly have other methods now, better methods on the doctoral program. And then this one, it will help me succeed. How about fixing the damages they have created earlier? not just in my life, for all the people the system has failed for so many years. People, so I come to warn you. As a previous doctoral student with finished university, what I went through, I just told you. So if you want to decide to go with them, it's up to you. If you don't take my story for it, go online, put finished university as student experience or whatever. You see many other people. Even there's some of the staff who come because they feel bad to recruit people for people to get student loan, and at the end they don't make any. The people who come to study with them, the student, they don't get anything out of it. The degree is useless, or they push them halfway after they make no money out of you. They don't want you anymore. Like my case was. They push me all the way to the top, and they give up on me. There's nothing I can do. I can't write my own dissertation from A to Z and sign it and push it through. The dissertation is now a matter of what the school wants, because the student has proven his writing skill through the years anyway, for you to finish all the courses. Each paper is about writing papers all the time. Doctoral level, we all know that. So at this level, it's not the skills of the student that is questionable, but it's the arrangement of the writing of the skill of the student with what the school wants that should match for the school to give the student the degree. And the school was not able to do their part for me. Yeah, I'm in pain. I'm miserable. I'll tell you that. Thank God I believe in Jesus. I'm a Christian. My faith is strong. Otherwise, I could have gone crazy, or I could have done something very regrettable. But God is supporting me. God is sustaining me. But I don't want anybody to go through this. That's why I'm making this video. Consider this a warning for you. Considering finished university, doctoral degree, don't even think about it. Thank you. Bye.